And we're here.
You know I can sing this
Charged
anyway.
to the game. We are the
I can sing that anyway.
podcast.
But
Look, I don't know, bro.
The clap helps.
Yeah, that's what I used to sit the shit.
Yeah.
So do the intro.
Look, these guys,
Yeah. You would have intro again.
No, these mans have been on.
Yeah, they've been on. Yeah. He was away. Been on.
You were away.
This is talking crud.
This is just us on
This
vibes.
is just talking
Anyways,
crud
let's
right
do it again. Let's do the intro. And we're here. It's Charged to the Game. You already know we are the podcast with the highest level of analysis the culture needs. I'm Uncle J, but you guys can call me Jordan. I'm here with...
You know it's your girl's favorite boy is Big Dish.
And...
Second most light skin on the podcast.
He started.
Yeah. Here, I'm second most light skin. So. Yes, I am.
So he's
Yes, I am.
first. This guy's
You already said last podcast he went, damn, what'd you say? Oh, I dropped my Vaseline.
Yeah, my Vaseline
Whoa.
fell in it.
I dropped my Vaseline. Oh, I dropped my Vaseline. It's Vaseline when it's cookie. Oh, it's a cookie flavored Vaseline. Man, he's so light skin.
It's a cookie flavor.
Yeah. That shit has chocolate chips on it, bro.
First of all,
cookie flavor.
cacao butter, cocoa butter.
You know, man used to go to war, yeah? Man, were really arguing about Vaseline.
We have guests today. We have my guys, Agenda FC guys. Introduce
Agenda
yourself.
FC.
You go first. Me, Adrian Mendez, Sammy Tadico,
Jeez, he plugged the meme
model,
page.
part-time footballer.
Ooh.
Where the fuck do you model?
He tried sliding in model real slick. He tried sliding in model real slick.
Going like I'm seeing man.
Oh, okay. You models for them. All right.
I don't know. Do you get that man that play for Ireland and they get one cap? That's what I'm doing.
Sammy's speaking like they might clip this. Let me stand myself.
Bro, game's a game, man.
And then who else we got?
Big Tom's artist, you already know.
Oh yeah, you dropped music recently, you know.
Yeah. Beef.
Be
free.
Yeah,
Be free.
The voice is gone now. I was out yesterday drinking soup, you know. It's just,
You hit them notes,
Nah,
man.
you mans, the way you guys be outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play to you guys. I'm seeing snaps of the birds chirping in the back. I'm watching this snap. I'm like, I swear to God, I have plans with John today.
No,
literally,
John
He's
hasn't slept
gonna
a
make it.
wink.
I haven't slept, man.
John has not
We were
slept.
literally out, and then all the boys were obviously playing with that show. Obviously, we seen all the boys were like, "You're up in about 4 hours," and I was up at like, I think 9:30, getting ready and stuff, and then obviously play the match and come back here. So it's like,
You know, outside. How's nightlife like in Ireland?
Trash, man.
whoa, I'm going straight.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
No, honestly,
It's
it's rubbish,
trash.
man.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've decided. Let me just start going pubs, man. Why not? Let me just start going pubs. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I'm so boring.
Nah.
John has a personality where he can mingle. I can't do
Yeah.
that. I really can't do that.
John can chat to
This
anybody.
guy don't drink.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
drink? Oh, yeah, then pubs are not for you.
No,
Yeah.
it's not even that. It's just like I'm walking in and just like
It's
like,
just
like,
boring
no.
after what, bro? Like,
Nah, that's it.
Nah,
If you go with the
I like
right
social
people,
aspect,
pubs
yeah.
can be fun.
'Cause I used to work in a lot of pubs, so I'm just used to it now. But like me and John were out last week. How long were we trying to look for a place?
We could have chilled there for the whole.
Yeah,
time.
no, we could have chilled there. We got a good place down Capital, but like the nightlife in Ireland is just trash. It's to the floor, man.
Who'd
Like
you blame for that? Who'd you blame for that? Because there is places.
I don't know, man.
It
Like,
depends what you're looking for. Like you're
Depends what
saying,
you're looking for.
a
Yeah.
pub is like this kind of setting. We just have drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes there's music, and sometimes I prefer that. Like I'll go out with my people I'm comfortable with. We're sitting around the table. Everybody has a drink. Everybody goes around, and you're having a good time. And that sometimes that vibe slaps. But if you're looking for the party vibe where they play your music, the kind of music you're into, then it just gets more
But sometimes I go out and I'm looking for a specific sort of vibe. And I just hate that Ireland can't provide that. Like, because if I'm in London, it's like, all right, I want a place that.
What's your vibe? Yeah,
Bro, I just want a place that plays R&B. That's it.
Bro,
like,
forget
maybe
that
I want to
whole
go somewhere and dance. And I want to see somewhere to dance. Yeah, maybe I want somewhere with R&B.
if you wanna
But
listen
then
to
maybe I
R&B,
want the
stay at
next
home.
place. and dim my LED lights.
You know?
Yeah. So set the vibe right. Yeah.
No,
But
but
no,
okay.
I'm looking for somewhere that like maybe I'm looking for somewhere another day that has like Catronata or something or has anything.
Every
or
day
has, like,
Kate I want to hear Kate I want to hear Kate
Sure, man. Just because you listen to like a D Block Europe or something like that.
Yeah. The Block Europe is cool.
Nah,
They're cool though. There's vibes for
there's
everything.
votes for everybody.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
come
man.
to the cage on the other side though.
Yeah, join the Catronata side, man.
Grow up. You need to grow
That's
up.
a grow.
I can't even repeat what you call that music.
Yeah, don't. What do they call that shit?
Don't repeat. We're not there yet. I know this guy will take some last.
I want to know what this is called.
I don't know what I call that shit. James, you know?
I promise I'm not saying it because then I have to clip it. I'm not gonna say we call that music.
This guy be a wild boy. Sometimes
Yeah, I
he'll
know.
say things and he has to delete it.
You know, I'm forgetting those cameras here. I'm like, remember he said, oh no, I can't say that.
I
can't say that, yeah.
Well, John, I actually wanted to ask you because obviously you're making a big move away. What pushed you to leave Ireland? Like,
the country's dead, man. I'm being that serious. It's actually is dead. It's bad vibes at the moment. Obviously, we've come off COVID in it, so I can't blame it all on the people in that. But this country is dying, man. Even prices of houses and that, bro. Man are trying to save, they can't save because it's too high. Jobs, just meaty jobs. Everyone's just stuck in a box. And I'm just like, everyone's just looking for the weekend. And then that's it, Monday again. Every time you text on the chat, oh, boys, is it Monday again? Like, bro,
True.
Bro, it is.
So,
Like, Mondays are peak, but we shouldn't be this miserable about Mondays.
Yeah, it's
Like,
I'm less miserable now, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Like there's the different. I've always heard the term work-life balance. I didn't know what it was because I was commuting in 5 days a week. I'm up at 6 every day. I'm home at 6 and I'm going gym. So by Thursday I'm just drained. So I don't get it. But obviously my new workplace has provided like the flexibility I needed. Like you can come in when you want, you can leave when you want, log in from home, or you can say today, you know what, today I'm gonna work from home. I don't need to be on site. And those little things, they actually make such a difference in just my energy levels and my mental.
Yeah.
Like I didn't. Even the whole gym on site thing, like I wake up, I get my gym out the way, have my evenings to myself. I didn't have all these facilities working before. Like I'll just, and I'm on the M1, M50 to flipping Lucan 5 days a week. And obviously I think it's normal. I'm just tired every day. Now that I've had this bit of flexibility, I'm like, wow, you mans have been enjoying. You mans have been enjoying.
No, but what's quite funny enough that you say that, I was talking to one of my boys yesterday and he just came back from the UK. Like he just went for 2 days and he came back and he's like, this place is shit. Like
I've heard that too on the flip side.
Bro, one of the girls lives in a 2-bedroom apartment that has a gym in the place.
Is this here or UK?
In the UK.
Okay.
And she pays, I think, like 1.3k a month for a 2-bed apartment. Bro, I've
try to get 2 bed here.
For 1.5 here, you're getting a studio that's probably the size of this fucking room.
They actually take the piss here.
Bro, landlords have gone crazy as well. They're adding all these sort of conditions to it. Like I saw a TikTok saying like a landlord's like, oh yeah, they got this creepy landlord and it's obviously extortionate prices, but then he's like, oh, and you've got to watch my cats when I leave. You've got to babysit my cats. And he goes, students, he goes, preferably students and stuff like that, so you can just exploit students as well.
Bro,
like.
All I'm gonna say is I understand why them man drink on Thursdays. They go to the pub. I never used to understand that. I now work and I understand why they do it.
But you know, like, you ever just I want a pint, man.
I want a pint. I used to be like, what? It's a Wednesday.
Bro, you don't even like beer. Man.
Now I get it. Now I actually get it.
Joe said before, I understand why people just do drugs or therapy.
No,
because after a while you're like, it's relentless every day.
Bro, we're in a group chat with like older white man, and it's like a football group chat. They're all probably older 30s, and there's literally every day you'll see anyone to play a game of Astro. And I literally send the group chat. Do you man not like your wife?
She's not like her wife.
Bro, every day they will put in the group chat.
Astro,
Bro, I get now. They're probably working 9 to 6. The boss is telling them do this, do that. They need that bit of relief, man.
They need some outlet or something. But
bro,
then
that day that the director basically your account, bro, I'm down to either drink or play some football.
God knows, man.
It's like you'll do all the calculations, and then the first hit, not the direct debit that you knew was coming, and they still happen. You're like, who took? I go back and say, who took my money? I log in.
Bro,
Even Apple Music now, I'm scratching my head, man.
You know, it's like, it's music that deep. But you know what though? When my account turned into like an adult current account, bro, direct debit bounce, they charged me €10.
What?
Another one bounce, they charged me another €10. That's €20 gone for not having peas.
Me, I'm still until I'm 30, man. No way am I getting hit with them €10 like.
Apparently every January or every New Year they take like €10 or something.
Bro.
Oh yeah, maintenance. There's maintenance fees on your account.
You get like 20 cents per bank for what's called per transaction I do with my card or something like that. Like they charge me for everything.
Yeah, that's why we gotta charge to the game.
You
You gotta charge this live thing to the
What we
game.
charging to the game this week, lads?
Yeah, what you guys charging to the game? You guys are in this out here. Was there anything to charge to the game?
That's
What you mean? As in like, what did I get up to this weekend?
No, we're charging to the game. What L or
you don't even listen to the podcast, man.
You know, I just share, man.
I fuck with it.
It's honest.
I just share,
It's just like, what L's have you taken this week that you would like to share with the podcast?
What else?
Oh, I took a horrible L.
Well, what was it?
I bought AirPods.
Did you? You
I
see
bought
that?
AirPods on Thursday, the new ones. Then I sent it to my girl. I goes, oh look, I bought myself AirPods, treat for me. She was like, oh John, I got it for your fucking birthday.
Oh,
No, you have two AirPods.
No, hold on. That's not, the L ain't finished.
Okay.
I was like, calm. I was walking to the pub Friday. I lost them.
At least you got you.
Wait, I swear you can track them, no?
Yeah, I rang the pub, everything. We'll ring you back. Gone.
They're gone, bro.
Yeah, they're gone, bro.
They're gone.
200 and whatever it was.
Yeah.
Well, at least she
That's my
got.
own.
What
They
you
actually
got?
fumbled the bag too
It's
because
in
you could
like
have sold the
28
others.
Nah, so she has the AirPods for you then.
Yeah.
It's 28 days, man.
but 300.
Gotta wait for that.
Why didn't you just buy like the Amazon ones for like 30 quid?
Nah, it's not the same.
Listen,
Not
man.
the same. That's not the same.
Deji also doesn't have AirPods, so it's okay.
Why you?
This guy
Look,
looks again. We could do this.
You see why I don't like this guy? See why I don't like Mexican people? Like, why'd you have to do that?
Dave, why are you trying to
Do you have AirPods?
Nah, I lost mine too.
Yeah, no one here has AirPods actually.
I have AirPods.
Show it. Where's proof?
I keep it in my gym bag because I only use it in the gym to listen to podcasts.
You know, I lost my AirPods on the beach and I started digging through the sand.
That one campaign though, because you know it's a 300.
No, there's actually.
It kept on the find my AirPods thing. It kept showing the beach, so I went down to the beach with the guys to smoke a joint, like, and we're walking down, and I
Wait.
think it dropped down my pocket.
You smoke weed?
Yeah.
You smoke weed?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, I was digging through the sand, man. That was crazy.
No, there's no worse than when you lose something. Actually, that's my L. Actually, it's not really an L, but like it's an L that turned into W. Like, so I don't know where I was.
Bounce back, yeah, I see it,
I
Sammy.
think I was out on Friday, wherever I was. So my key, like my car keys are real weird. Like, so I have it's a key and sorry, it's the car keys and then the key as well. So two separate broken. Like, so for John, no, it's so funny. So anyway, I was out, whatever, and I remember coming home, but I don't remember where I put my keys. So I think my mom told me I had to go out somewhere. So there's me going out, blah blah blah. I check my pockets. Do you ever got any checker pockets? And there's nothing there, and I was just like, oh no.
And you check it again. As you're walking back to that place, you are checking it again. Even if you know nothing is there.
Bro, even you know what? You start checking places that I can't even feel.
It's a socks.
Honestly,
Must have slid down my leg.
No, but hear me out. I was like, oh my god, where did I put this? I was asking where did I put it, I didn't find it, whatever. So a part of me was like, I didn't leave it in the car key. I didn't even leave it in the ignition, did I? I was like, no. So I walked back, and then I could see the key just chilling there. And I literally looked around to make sure that when you look around to make sure that nobody's looking at you. And I just quickly took it out. I just ran back.
Remember we were talking about that earlier. You think like the world
Yeah.
revolves around you. People are just going on about their day, man.
I swear.
Shock you. One day, they'll just.
They'll call police on you, bro.
I always think about this. Like my boy was living in Niger for 2 years. So then he came here and I was buying the engagement ring for my wife. So he was alert. I took him with me. I'm like, all right, let's go buy this ring. And I'm walking out the shop, swinging in my hand. Is like, bro, you better hide that. Someone could have been following you and looked at you. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is Ireland. Nobody cares enough. Follow me to the ring shop. Put it. And I'm walking. All of a sudden, I'm paranoid. I'm like, damn, the world doesn't revolve around me. But if this is like expensive things, so I hid it away.
Do you remember your Nollywood movies? You ever watch them Nollywood movies back in a kid where there's like someone finds money and then you just hear the music. Oh yeah, PTSD.
To highlight the sin of it.
Yeah, movies are man, Nollywood movies, man. So yeah, I'm like saying if I find money, I literally will look around, and sometimes I won't even take it. I'm just like, nah, you know.
It's actually insane that I don't find money anymore because nobody carries cash.
Yeah.
What's the most amount of money you guys have found?
€100. Wow. Yeah, I found the 250s together.
I found 20.
250s. I thought you meant like the actual 100.
No.
I used to find 20 quid in bottle bins when I worked in like bars and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to find that a lot.
I
Yeah.
think that was a fiver.
The most you've never found a €20 note.
No, actually, I remember.
Coins though, I pick up 50 cents. I'm picking up.
Yeah. No, 50 cents back in the days. You can go to the jelly shop and get 10 jellies for.
Do you ever feel like a tramp though when you find something on the ground? You're like, I hope nobody sees me picking this up.
No,
I remember I was in primary school, and
Talk your shit, bro.
I saw someone drop their Milky Way on the
Don't
ground.
tell me you picked up. What?
I saw someone drop their
That
Milky
was
Way,
a
bro. I
different
was like, hey.
Yeah, that's a different.
I was like, hey,
Dark skin thing.
someone dropped their Milky Way on the ground, and it was still in the wrapper and stuff like that. I waited for the bell to ring. I went around. I went and just finessed that, and I picked it up.
What'd you take?
And then I went and took it, and I went and ate it like somewhere. And then I go back around to the classroom, and one of the girls, Elizabeth's like, I saw you pick up that Milky Way. And
Oh, no,
See, that's why you look around.
yeah, that's what you look at. That's so sharp. That's sharp. That's sharp. You have to look for it.
Most amount I found was like €700.
Yeah, I'll walk you.
Yeah, I'm not touching that €700, man.
Okay, what happened was that
Did you give it back?
Wait, hold on.
I was like, I think I was like 14 maybe.
Dad's about to get
And
put in the back of a van.
my mom told me to take my brother to one of his boys because he was going out to go play a gaming match, whatever. And I was walking back and I just see this little thing on the floor, his little black wallet. Open it, it was probably like a builder or something that they just did a job. I saw bare 50s. I grabbed that shit, dashed the wallet, and I just went inside.
No. Yeah, I found more than that. In DCU, I found the wallet. So I don't know whose it was. Bare cash in the wallet, yeah. I took the cash, went to the lost and found. I said, someone lost their wallet.
No. I want to know where
They would have expected you though.
But some people were like they're happy just to get the cards back, the license. They're like the inconvenience of. That's what I told myself. The inconvenience of replacing everything.
That's sweet. You did something nice.
Did you ever see someone pick up a tenner and they go, "Oh, I wonder whose tenner?" I was like, "Oh, it's mine actually. I dropped it there."
I've seen people try it. I've seen people say, "Oh, that's actually my tenner." I was like, "No, it's not."
Double finesse. Yeah.
No, I was watching TikTok and they said, while it was informative TikTok, they said recently someone paid Elon Musk paid someone like money to shag their missus.
Pardon?
So Elon Musk.
I'm awake.
So someone had a wife, yeah, and the wife was probably spicy. Elon Musk, billionaire.
I sure hope she is
paying for services. So he's like, you know what? Let me smash your wife. Pay some bongo. I give you money. And then he allowed it to happen. So my question to Elon is, with your girl, what's the price before Elon Musk can smash all the babes? You can't.
Bro, I'm too possessive for that shit, man.
Yeah,
1 billion.
Bro, I'm possessive.
Look how you change.
Bro,
Bro,
everyone has a point. You can load up 10 Rihannas with that money, man.
No, 1 billion is actually extravagant. If they say right now 10 million, one time Elon Musk with your babes.
Yeah,
you know what? This is
no, obviously you would. Don't.
No, you have to stay where you can.
Elon Musk has to whack your girl.
Whack a girl.
Whack.
Whack
For 10 mil.
For 10 mil.
No, you're doing it.
You're
You're doing it.
Nah, babes, I love you.
You're doing it.
Where's it coming?
You're doing it. You're even doing Steph Curry. You're even doing Steph
10
Curry.
mil.
Obviously.
What's the
Liquid.
Would you do it 10 mil?
10 mil.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a married man, bro.
Oh, I knew it. No. What's the bait us in?
You know, let's say 15 mil, but it has to be recorded.
Has to be recorded.
Nah, you already
And then do
rules.
what?
You already rules.
Yeah, 15 million. So more money, more rules.
15 mil, but he wants to record it for his personal collection.
Nah, see,
No.
do you know what? I've clocked with guys, yeah? The actual thing of that happening is not too bad, but the record part.
Yeah, record
Yeah.
time.
The ego.
Yeah.
Like,
Ego.
he can
Yeah.
beat off to that again and
Yeah.
again.
If it's not recorded, it's a one off.
What if someone leaks it? What if someone leaks that one there? Is
Just
just,
say it from
Yeah.
before you're married.
nah, man, that can't.
Also, like,
Just
I have a fear of getting
He's
like
captured as well.
as in stuff getting leaked. That's my nightmare. Waking up one day, bare messages. You're like,
Why? How much content do you have?
wait, why do you have that fear? Why do you hide
no, I
it?
feel like
Yeah, what's up,
everyone
Nick?
has a fear.
Why are you hiding?
No, everyone has a fear. Every man them has that fear.
I don't.
Every man them.
I don't have that fear.
No.
Fear of what?
Just getting like, I don't know. Something just
My
happened.
fear, no, I will
Oh.
admit though, my fear is my partner stuff got leaked that I didn't know of. Even if I knew about it. Like say if like you get with someone new and they tell you, look, I may have recorded myself having sex in the past. You might still have those recordings.
and
You might be like, you know what? We all did stupid things when we were
Yeah.
young. It's calm. I don't blame you if you release it. But then that guy
Yeah,
releaks
get
it.
leaked.
Even though
That's a long,
it's
that's a
revenge
long
porn.
day. That's a long day.
All of a sudden you're logging onto the group chats.
Kanye West is a better man than me. Kanye West is a better man than me. Because if I'm leaking, yeah, sure, it's bad and I got leaked. But if I'm hearing, you like that?
No, but he's a weirdo. No,
Oh man,
No.
man.
it's a long day.
That's
That-
actually like obviously Kanye knew it existed before, so at least he
Yeah,
can
so
go
yeah,
in
it
with
is,
knowledge.
yeah,
with
yeah.
knowledge
Yeah,
it
yeah.
exists.
Yeah,
It's a different thing, even if it was before use.
yeah, but how long
And it
ago
leaks.
before you?
yeah.
Because if she looks like a different person now, it's not
2 years before use.
It's not her.
Nah, 2 years. I think 2 years might be too recent.
2 years. 2 years is still
Yeah,
bad.
2 years.
Yeah.
What do you guys
still
think? Give
too
me a
soon for
price
me.
though. 15 mil. They can
No,
film
the
it
10 mil one, but the video one, I ain't doing
for
that.
15.
You are.
50.
You are.
Nah,
You are. You are. 50 million. You don't have to work again. Probably like you're chilling.
Yeah, you literally don't.
you can spend 15 million.
You can spend 15 million. Yeah, in this economy, you can spend 15.
No, realistically, I'd say 10
chicken
G's.
fillet rolls,
10
that's
G's you would.
10 G's.
10 grand. 10 grand.
10 grand.
10
For
grand.
what?
Someone.
You're not touching my. You
Huh?
are going
No, 10
nowhere.
grand.
You're
10 grand.
mad.
No way.
You're mad.
I can make 10 grand by the end of the year.
Yeah,
how long that
bro,
6 months maybe. I don't care.
bro,
It takes 6
What?
months.
10 grand. You can maybe suck our toe or something. That's it. Like,
10 grand.
I made 10 grand.
What was you know?
I'm like, bring me in.
Bring me in.
No, you'll do it for 10 grand.
10 grand.
now.
Let Elon Musk pipe your
No,
Is it because you don't have a girl you can't
Yeah,
imagine?
yeah.
Wait,
Exactly, yeah.
It's not even matching your yearly salary.
But someone shows you 10 grand right there. Slice
Smash
it
my
up.
wife.
Nah.
No,
No, that's
hold on. Sorry. How did we go from 10 mil big boy
No,
money?
but I'm being
grand.
realistic. I'm being
nah, Sammy's
realistic.
just admitting he'll do anything for 10 grand. So at least I know now.
Yeah, you need 10 grand.
No, I'm being realistic.
10 grand,
If
bro.
I had 10 grand now, me, in the group
Yeah.
chat, and I said, let me smash the bills for 10 grand, what do you do? And I'll tell Dave about it on this podcast.
Come here, it's not done for in detail.
You won't do it, bro.
The caption
Do
is,
you know why you won't do it? It's too close. It's too close
Nah,
to
it's
home.
close.
It's too close to home.
I'm just probably just like, but 10 grand's a lot of money, though.
It's not also.
What about John? What about 50 mil to let Sammy do it?
Awful. Nah.
Nah, your boy's different. Nah,
What's the price then with your boys?
Nah, you can't.
100 mil.
Nah,
Trust
that's
my couple man do that.
It's 10 grand for
free.
Sammy.
Yeah,
man, do
it's
for
cock.
free,
We
yeah.
always talk about cocks.
Yeah.
Cocks, they want some. There's actually
Yeah.
a desire that men want to see their girlfriend get fucked
Nah.
for free.
That must be
Yes.
Americans in it.
That it must be.
I saw a
right.
TikTok. One guy said he did it, and then they said the same guy wanted to fly him out to Paris. He was like a British guy. He says that same guy then got his number. Says he loved it so much that he wanted to fly him out to Paris to do it again. And they said this guy was like he was 18 years old getting to fuck someone's wife with
Yeah,
permission.
but even what's called that's like that guy that asked me to fuck his girlfriend.
Wait, what, Paul? Wait, what? When?
Whoa.
I
Damn.
was in the
Wait,
shop.
have you got a girl?
No, I'm single. No, what's
Yeah,
called?
continue.
Continue, yeah,
What's
literally.
good? No, I was in the shop, yeah, and this man, the guy just starts talking to me, and I was like, yeah, blah 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 blah, and he was like, oh yeah, so my girlfriend kind of wants to, and I was like, what? And he just, as I spit it out, like, yeah, she wants to sleep with a black guy, and he asked me what I do. Like, he gave me the weirdest part is she wasn't even there, but he gave me a number and everything. Like,
Some people
Was
are
he older?
nah, he was probably like in his, these white people age like milk, but like he's probably like,
Damn.
he was probably like in his 30s, maybe 40s.
That's crazy, man.
My brother
It
got
does, it does happen.
yeah, my brother got prepositioned in Prague when he was in college. You know those SU events like
Yeah,
college
yeah,
and
yeah.
SU whole day. He went to Prague, went to one of the clubs in Prague, and some old man was like,
It's always black guys though, isn't it?
It's
Well,
Like,
What
that
fetish-
fetishization
fetishization.
stuff
That
is weird,
fetishization.
You
man.
know what? When I was younger, I used to be like, yeah, but now I'm like,
it's kind of weird, isn't it?
it is
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah.
Because the thing is as well, girls are mad horny sometimes. Like they'll just start touching you for
Bro, honestly,
talk on that.
I know how, like, honestly, I know how it
Yeah,
feels like sometimes where girls are like, oh man, I've had it so many times where girls
man.
are literally praying on you, they're looking as if you're some piece of meat.
Even,
and
like,
they're
just
and
grab
they
you,
literally
like, they
grab
feel
me.
like
I'm
they
like,
grab you.
whoa. At least you're
Crystal Basement, yeah.
Honestly, just air
That's
me
the
out.
hunting ground, bro.
That's just really air me out. Well, like, obviously you're a man's man, you're strong, you push him away. But imagine a man them really just grab you. Them man them that really grab them and just like, yeah, you come with me, yeah. And they're like, what do you do? Like,
White girls go 22 at Crystal Basement. Go, yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah, literally.
I would
They want to buy you.
they want to boy you, don't cap, they want to boy you.
I think I told this story on the podcast before. When I was college, I was like dating the white girl, and then she was in Tesco once, and she's like, she saw another interracial couple. Then she was telling me the story. Like, I know she meant no harm, but the way it sounded, she was like, "Oh, I saw a girl, and she had a black boyfriend too," as if it was like an accessory.
Bro,
as if it was like a bag. Oh, she had a black- I was like, what? You had a black boyfriend too?
Black boyfriend's a Tamagotchi or some shit.
What's the Tamagotchi?
I remember one time I was trying to get into, I think it was Dakota, to go watch the Champions League final or whatever. And like we're chilling there, and I'm talking to the bouncer, and some girl that's just sitting there just starts rubbing my arm, babes.
Bro.
I wasn't talking to you. I don't know you from anywhere. Why are you
Did you
touching
do
me?
like this?
She just starts like she was sitting down, and she just starts touching my arm and shit, and I was just like what's happening here?
Nah,
Like,
you did look it though.
I did. She wasn't like,
Oh, yeah. That
You
actually
shallow.
that matters a lot because even when I was in my previous workplace, and the harassment versus flirting thing happens.
Yeah.
It's just
Very true.
It's a
There's
very
a fine line.
Yeah,
There's a fine line.
I
Yeah.
would give them examples, and they would they would say, "Yeah, if that was Anthony Joshua, it's different." And then she said, "Look, rule number one of being attractive: be attractive."
There's no wrong.
I was like, yeah, at least we're admitting that it's a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
We're not just
Yeah.
capping on Twitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because the thing is, like, I have heard some girls say that they do like being like pull me over and all that kind of shit, but only if you're laying. But the thing is,
you're
I
not-
don't know if you think I'm laying. Until
Yeah,
I do it.
yeah, exactly.
That's what you're asking, innit?
That's
Consent.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, I was watching a special Whitney Cummings, and he was like, she's old, she's dating a younger guy, and the younger guy is like a bit, he's always conscious, always like constantly asking her like, are you sure? Are you okay? Are you sure?
Bro.
and then, and then she's getting frustrated, and then he's like, well, you never know, because some of my friends thought it was one thing, and then they ended up being another. So boys are not being overly cautious, but the joke was like, wait, are you guys not sure you guys are like harassing us when you're harassing us? But it's a whole like, one, you might be attractive to one girl, and you might have tried that thing, and she was on it because she found you attractive. And you try the same thing to another girl, and she's harassed because she doesn't find you attractive. That's where that is.
Even sometimes it's also just where we are. Like if we're in one club and on one particular night she's on you, try that shit same time next week. Why are you touching me? Why are you doing that?
Trust.
Nah, it's crazy though.
But you two wanted to move out as well, didn't it? Well, like obviously, what's your reason? Or are these things that like not supposed to talk about them? I don't know.
It's out now for me anyway.
I'll tell you now, yeah, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Manchester. So John is just I'm just sick of Dublin, just seeing the same faces. There's not really much to do really. Like I want to go out and just like see new faces, not hear the same. Do you know when I go out, it's actually sad. I know every mix. Like when it comes on, I know what song's next. I know what. I actually do.
Is that because you're out too much?
Possibly so, but
It's definitely something
Has to do. Yeah, but we're just stay home.
Sammy's out sober too, so of course he's just taking notes. Like,
He remembers the pattern.
Yeah.
I actually remember the pattern. Literally, I can tell you, yeah, this guy's gonna mix Chris Brown and then play.
he just takes out his Shazam and clothes.
He just has the sentence on his phone like.
That's when my chat was like, yeah, do you want to know what songs next?
Yeah.
Peru. And she's like, what, really? And she plays it. Oh,
Oh my god,
I know that.
I don't need it.
I know the
I did
DJ.
that.
Charge to the game. Nah, just more opportunities, really. Like, more people as well. Like, I'm kind of... I feel like here... Did you see the whole thing where we give out about, nightlife here really isn't good? I get it, because don't forget, like, we're only a small minority. Like, how big is this country? Like, what?
6 million people.
6 million
Yeah.
in Dublin. Like,
Yeah, 1 million in Dublin.
1 million, so, and then half that in terms of, like, our culture. That's a
Not even half of
That's
that.
No, quarter.
Not even half of
Quarter.
the
quarter.
Quarter.
So that's a very
Like an
small...
eighth.
Well,
Yeah, do you know what? It is grown though.
it is, but
It is grown though.
not fast enough for me.
Yeah.
I want to get out. Like I'm in my like, prime. I'm in my peak. You know when Jared had the armband that Liverpool was doing that.
Come on, boy.
So-
That's Istanbul. Yeah.
So what's the hopes in Manchester? Like get scouted or something? Or what, like what's the
No more opportunity.
Yes, go on.
Man City? I don't know.
Oh, you want to play
Why go
ball?
Manchester?
Nah, well, play ball, but like, what's that team that PK Humble plays for? Hashtag FC.
That's like,
That way
yeah.
you're going to join.
Yeah, them man.
Zinkle, tell him to come on board.
Yeah, PK, come on the pod, man. Bring Donnie as well.
Yeah.
Show
Do you
you.
man have babes? Do you have girlfriend?
What do you mean by that?
Sammy is insane.
You know what? That is the greatest
mad
answer I've ever heard.
Well, he knew what answer he was gonna get on Sammy.
I knew it was coming.
He knew what answer he was gonna get on Sammy.
Nah, maybe my at some point I'm just chilling. Like,
Look, Jordan always asks the most incriminating questions.
How is asking
It's more.
someone,
It's
are
more
you
of a
in
probing
relationship?
question. It's more of a probing question.
How's that about question, John? Tell me. How's that about question?
No, it's not bad. It's a good question, man.
Yeah.
It's a yes or no answer.
John, where you moving to?
Me?
Yeah.
Australia.
Why? You want to
Because I
go with all
want to be the
the...
first black guy to open that marriage.
bro, Australia isn't real. Keep telling me Australia
You
isn't
man,
real.
see black people. This is one thing about black people. We're scared, bro. Oh,
No, but what black person is in Australia?
I know someone from
Bro,
Ireland in Australia.
they hate us everywhere we go, yeah. It's just a thing. No, look, they hate us everywhere we go.
Okay, shit.
So, we don't want to go too far where they hate us. We want to stay close to where family is.
Nah, my problem isn't that. My problem is that all those animals over there, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm actually good.
Not
Austra-
even.
Me too, I'm an animal now.
Shock you when a kangaroo really. You just see a kangaroo square with the jaw.
I see a video of him fighting on TikTok.
Bro, them kangaroos, man, they can fight.
Wait, what's called? What is the biggest animal you think you could fuck up?
I think I could fuck up in a fight.
Yeah, in a fight.
Biggest animal.
Yeah.
Dog.
a big dog, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on which kind of dog you're talking about.
Whoa,
biggest
pause.
dog,
Be
the
careful.
biggest
We don't encourage any of that like here.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty.
No,
Yeah, but
Just
No, but
What Cord
it's a
Zuma
joke.
did was very bad.
But what's
No,
the-
what he means, like, let's say you're in a situation
Trying to get cursed soon, man.
where there's a big animal coming at you. Which one will you fight?
what is the biggest animal you
The
think
biggest
you could
animal I
take?
think I could take on.
Panda, innit? Kung Fu Panda.
A panda.
That guy just
Them
goes,
shits will
bro,
rip you apart.
A bear would just rip you apart.
Like, why would you fight a bear?
Wait, do you mean win?
Yeah, win.
But do you know how athletic bears are?
Yeah, no.
They can just
Those
walk
niggas are
up trees
Those
like.
niggas are real.
Yeah.
No weapons. It's bear. Like
Yeah.
Man speaks a bit, and the bear's gonna pick up a shot.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying no weapons for you.
okay.
Because you know those guys. Oh, I'll just bring a gun.
sorry.
Do you ever see watch that episode of Family Guy where Peter's fighting a big duck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
It would have to be a mutated version of an animal. Like I'm fucking up a big rabbit. Like to be honest, like,
rabbit, yeah.
I'm not like
A rabbit, yeah.
I'm not fucking up actual big animals. Like no chance.
So that's the
fuck up
biggest
koala bear.
rabbit.
A koala bear?
I'll fuck up a koala bear.
Nah, shock you, man.
No man.
Oh,
No.
those tiny things.
Yeah, I'll fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think you can fuck this up.
It's those things that like riddled with chlamydia and shit.
Are they?
Apparently, yeah.
Where's your that?
How do you know that?
It's just a fact, yeah. Or they have like syphilis or something.
What's the animal? The ostrich.
Nah,
I'll
fuck
give it a
that.
go.
I know,
That
yeah.
shit
Yeah.
will fuck- that
You
shit
just
kick
get
you.
from the back.
Punch him in the throat.
Really get him.
Nah, them,
Choke him out with the rear naked.
them lot are fast.
Yeah, they're true.
But John, I feel like if there was racism in Australia, I feel like Australians would just have some racist term that you won't recognise.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That sounds like a them problem.
It's a fucking charcoal man there, something like
Yeah,
that.
literally. That was a good accent, man.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That shit was
we're in
trash.
Dublin.
Yeah.
We can't speak, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You want
plus
Yeah,
it's
that's
racism
true.
everywhere. Like,
Yeah, it's racist.
That's
does,
true.
Does the vibe really change?
No.
How are people still saying blackie? That's what I don't get.
Bro, no,
People still say
yesterday,
blackie.
bro.
People still say coloured.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, just say coloured.
Yeah,
Just
coloured,
man,
yeah.
Respectfully, them man are the one that are coloured.
No, but you know what though? Some of them actually don't know. Like,
Yeah,
I've
that's
had-
true. But you
I
don't.
mean, he's not wrong.
I've had parents ask me.
They go
Like,
pink when the sun burns them.
You man are not
When
real.
they bruise. Purple.
You lot are jokers, man.
Who's you lot? Who's joking? this guy, he's been like, I have white friends. I gotta listen to this.
I'll
take that one out.
I'll keep that side happy, man.
Me too, bro. But I don't care.
Well, John, what made you want to release music again? Because you've been very dormant for ages. But now you're back again.
I ain't got
on the
I ain't got a management team, man. So everything's by myself.
streets.
With work and stuff. It's too hard.
I've seen you in the studio, or maybe just
Yeah, I've got
bed.
so
No, John has
When I
songs.
tell
John
you,
has
I've got so
songs,
many
man.
songs. You know that backpack? There's just loads
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. Why are you
I'm
not
just
releasing
about-
it?
I hate you artists. You guys will pack up songs.
Yeah,
and
just
obviously
sitting on it.
I don't
Just sitting
understand
on
that.
it.
I actually don't
Well,
understand
try
that.
it then.
idea.
You
Don't.
He was trying to praise John. He was trying to catch John. And he went, John did friendly fire.
You did.
No, I thought he was gonna diss me. I was like, what? You doing it?
What were you gonna say,
Oh,
son?
sorry.
No, I don't get. Just put it on SoundCloud, man. Just
Yeah, but see, quality is good because you don't want a good song to just waste. You know, there's a lot of people that put quality songs here and then 12 views and it's just gone.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
I
you
get
wanna-
that.
Bro, marketing is key. That's why you need management team. You need this. Like, you might have a crew here all set up. Costs money, you know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, look, trust me.
Yeah,
we've been preaching about marketing and
Yeah,
networking
We're
for the
talking
last
about
Yeah,
songs that
big
you
time.
have already recorded.
yeah, like John, you have songs
You
that
said you have songs ready.
Yeah, but you can't just release it.
Yeah,
Boy,
but
I don't
you
get- I don't get no more.
you can't
Even
just release it.
The top as big as Drake is, he's got bare songs that he can't just release like that. I don't know. It's a marketing thing, man. I wish I could explain it, but you can't just release songs like that.
But
Yeah.
the thing is,
Waste
look,
it.
genuinely, is it a marketing thing or is
It
it just
definitely
that? Or is it just that you're a bit of a perfectionist and you're just not 100%?
No,
That-
do you know,
that as well.
I think
That
John's
as well.
perfection. Until John has some
Yeah,
songs
that as
on my
well.
phone that I'm like, this is hard, big nah, not yet, not
that
yet,
as
not
well.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
When?
because the thing is, you like,
But you'll sit on it forever though. That's the thing.
yeah.
you're never gonna get to where you want to get to. if you
Yeah.
don't start.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree.
like what? You dropped a song. I'm seeing it on these man's story. Like, people are helping you push the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if
Yeah,
you really
that's a
wanted
good question.
to,
What kind of marketing are you waiting for before you push the content? Because that's
No,
yeah.
see, as artists, I hope everyone does the same thing. I like to look at it in seasons. So summertime, let's say everyone's on that groove thing. You can't bring out a slow song. Because people
Yeah.
be like, bro,
Oh,
they ain't
okay.
feeling
So you
it.
want to release a song
Yeah.
that
So
makes sense.
sometimes
at
you
the time.
gotta, when it comes to
Sometimes
marketing,
right.
you gotta do that. You gotta watch what people are doing. This, that.
What
That's
market
me,
is
anyways.
asking for? Okay.
So
So
yeah, man. And then obviously around winter times, that's when people are home cuddling their girls. That's when you release those low, slow jams.
Yeah,
You know?
so it's called drive home when it's dark.
Yeah,
When it's
when
on
it
really
dies.
6
Yeah.
o'clock
Exactly.
music.
So when I say marketing, it's about that.
and Like we had last week we had another artist for was on, and he said sometimes there's not push or enough push from the people here to push their music. Do you feel that that's a part of why you don't want to release, because you don't get the push from the people?
And you don't want to be annoying people. Say, can you share this? Can you share
that's
that?
a bit, yeah.
But it's the same with the pod thing, bro. Like,
You've got.
he's wanted to blow, but sometimes you feel like you're annoying people because it's always there. In their
Yeah.
faces.
See, I got to a stage where I really just didn't want to be like doing that thing where you go on Snapchat and sharing the link out to everybody. Like I had someone hit me up going, "Can I get your number?" So when I have like during the week, swear to God, I had someone hit me up go, "Can I get your number? So when I have a song, I can send you straight through WhatsApp and you preview on your thing." I was like, I mean, fair enough, okay. But I don't want to be that guy anymore. I want like you said on the podcast last week, you want to be at a stage where you're just undeniable, you're visible and you can't avoid me. It's like guerrilla marketing. I am there, I am in your face. I don't want to keep doing that.
You have to pay the pavement to get
Yeah.
You have to build it and they will come. Like if you keep building, trust me, people will pull up.
And the thing is, like, if you don't put it in front of me, like there's so many Irish artists that I've never heard of, but it's never been put in front of me.
They've literally had to play some on the way here, because like I was like, oh, I've heard of this artist, are they good? I've seen their face, but I haven't gone and researched their music until they put it in front of me. I'm like, oh, she actually sounds kind of cool. Like maybe I should be engaging more, but at the same time, it's not the type of music I listen to in general. Like that R&B poppy sound, it's not for me. So I wouldn't just go search for it either. So I always wonder, because obviously we do this content too, and we don't complain. It's like, oh, nobody pushes our content. We just told ourselves, like, be undeniable, be in front of people's faces, and keep going. Eventually, people will draw yourself to that. Like there's an analogy.
It makes it easy when you have two light-skinned brothers helping you. You're on your own,
I hear you. The analogy is like every time you see
he's tired, you can post it.
That's true. Like if Dave doesn't show up, me and Dave can do it. If I don't show up, they can do the podcast. So it is like the analogy I always like is like whenever someone is standing on the side of the road waiting for someone to help them push the car, people just usually see them and they drive by. But if they see the guy already starting to push, more people are more likely to be like, let me pull up and then help him. Because when you're helping yourself, people will help you.
Bro, that's like when girls see in a relationship, man.
He's not going.
Bro,
Speak on it.
Bro, don't get that now. When you're in a relationship, girls will run to you, liking your story, following you.
This is when you're outside in the streets, nobody knows you.
Bro, it gets lonely, man. If you have no XP, it gets lonely.
What is
see, sometimes it's not your wife, you're just pushing her for marketing, you know. She's just helping you push your name out there.
Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing when I'm sharing my missus?
I just mean in general, like sometimes it's not your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. Not you specifically. I just mean in general. He was ready to jump over this table. We're like,
No,
he's ready to fade you on the pod, man. I just mean in general. Sometimes it's not. I was looking at him when I was saying it. Yeah. I don't want any trouble. Yeah, so sometimes it's not your girlfriend or your wife. Sometimes she's just helping you with marketing.
Yeah, but that is the thing. Like girls, like I feel like when you get a girl, like she sparkles you up a tiny bit. Now girls are like. It's not that I want a guy like him. I just want him.
I want him.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But it's not the easiest way. Like the road straightforward. I could find a guy like him. I might have to talk to a few guys, but he seems to be that way. Let me just go straight for him.
He just happens to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but that's the toy when you're young and you're.
Sorry, did you guys see what's called the whole thing that's happening with Neo? Apparently he's just been fucking bare women raw.
Neo, I heard an interview of him on the Breakfast Club, and he was saying literally he was on the Breakfast Club less than a month ago. He was saying that him and his wife have made amends and they've built the bridge and they've gotten over it. Which I was like, all right, calm, which is fine. Now I'm seeing that apparently this guy over the last 8 years has been sticking his dick into everybody.
Well, is he immune to HIV?
That's a good question. That's some street. That's a Jose Mourinho Chelsea home run.
He's just going through everybody.
Through
it seems. No, I saw it. And then look, her explanation made sense. And then he said he still asked her to stay. Sometimes toxic masculinity is my favorite thing.
Anyway, on that point,
charge to the game.
That's how it works.
With Sammy on the podcast, we only have to talk about this guy, man. Andrew Tate.
That's your
Andrew Tate.
He is my goal.
Are you part? Are you part?
I used to like him, because he got me on it.
Yeah,
now the more I'm hearing him, he is dope.
No, but he's controversial. That's a part. That's part.
I don't think he's a dope.
No, he's smart.
When I say dope, I don't mean like he's stupid.
No,
I just mean like, bro, so many things he says. Remember, he was like, the guy, if you see a guy dying and he wants to
Just breathe.
just breathe, you know?
No, but that's funny. That's not
That's
even
just entertainment.
That's just
I saw
entertainment.
one yesterday.
That's the private. Yeah, that's private plan we're talking about.
I
That's
saw
actually
one
private.
yesterday and it was like, oh, like the interviewer was like, oh, you said you don't get with girls that like have more money than you. Like, what if you got with like a Kylie Jenner?
That's
or something
impossible.
like that? He's like, it's impossible. He said, and it's like, yeah, what if you were on a private jet? It's like, once I'm on this private jet, it's now mine. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I watched that whole podcast. Well, I watch it. It's Andrew Tate is like Trump. You don't. I didn't take Trump's political advice.
Yeah,
Nor do I take Andrew Tate's relationship advice because it don't apply to. He even acknowledges if you have to be a certain level of men. He says, first of all, I provide
value
this
man.
lifestyle
A top G.
for these women.
Top
And
G.
because
Yeah.
I provide this lifestyle for these women, this is what I want. And I'm like, that's fair for you because you can provide a certain lifestyle. And there is going to be girls out there that are going to be like, you know what, I fly private jets, I eat at every restaurant, I go whatever. If I have to be a bit submissive, that's fine for me. But that's not for everybody. Not all of us can provide a certain lifestyle to have a completely submissive
yeah.
woman. So you have to listen to that. But at the same time, the way I don't listen to Trump's political advice, but I found Trump entertaining. Trump
Yeah.
was funny.
But
Yes,
the thing
like
is with
ASAP,
these
ASAP.
guys, but the thing is with these guys, they're so polarizing and they're so
Yeah.
influential, but
Yeah,
they also
yeah.
find a way to implement their own agendas onto
agendas,
things.
yeah.
So I view Andrew Tate as if I hear that a mass amount of males look up to Andrew Tate as a person as almost like a father figure, I get that completely.
Sammy.
Yeah. We have a few examples in the room, but like this is if
Do you know, I actually don't think Andrew Tate would like light skins. I think that's what. I don't think he would.
I think he looks dudes. I think he looks dudes.
No.
Genuinely, I think
Yeah.
he's gay.
yeah, someone said that. Someone said he's obsessed with his brother.
Yeah, he's obsessed with his brother.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Mad obsessed with
Okay,
him.
so you're making your point.
Yeah, no, but I was saying
Father figure.
like, but it's dangerous the way he can incorporate his
Yeah,
own
yeah.
his own agendas on stuff. Because like I think, example, if he's saying some flagrant shit about a woman, like, oh yeah, if she has an OnlyFans, I have a right to 80% of that. I think that's
Yeah,
agenda.
that's true.
But then if he's saying something about, oh yeah, the consensus is with males like taking their own lives, doing this, like when he said, oh, men can't afford to be out sick, I technically understood that a little bit to an extent. The fact that there's like not as much there's not as much leeway there sometimes, but it's just the fact he puts his own agenda on it.
It's just controversial.
It's
I
hard.
hear
It's hard to agree with. It's hard to agree with.
I hear
all
you. It's different for me because like I'm 29 this year, so for me to be like looking at Andrew Tate's advice and be like hanging on to that is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
but there's
watch it
impressionable
there
men
is-
that he can prey on
And
with
there's,
that
like,
sort of.
guys on TikToks who are 16, they're watching this.
Yeah.
and they're saying like
Yeah.
put a body count on their head.
Yeah.
yeah. And
These
it's making the
niggas
point.
need to understand that, bro. Your net worth and his net worth are different.
they-
Yeah,
That's
but
the
they
thing.
don't.
They
It's
don't.
probably as
That's the issue.
I think modern day it's as destructive as porn, like in distorting men's views of women. Do you know what I mean? And you don't want that. Like, yeah, we're grown men. Like, I'm sorry if Sammy is influenced by Andrew Tate, you're a dickhead. I'm sorry, like you're just a dickhead. Like that's
light-skinned, don't
that's
forget.
right. I just use Sammy as I don't think Sammy's a dickhead. But like no, but yeah, like if you're a 25-year-old man and you're just influenced all the way by everything Andrew Tate says, there's something wrong. But like, if it's dangerous if you are a 17-year-old because that's
I do hear that, to be fair.
yeah, like you're an impressionable person and you're forming your own opinion of him from that age, from like
I hear
So
that thing he said. He goes, if you have a wife and you stay at home changing nappies, you're a dick.
You're a punk.
yeah, you're not a top G.
So you're not even allowed to look after your youth.
As he says, man needs to go to war, man.
But
That's
to
his
be
logic.
honest, is he that far different from like we grew up in the what's it called, if you're not hearing me, bitch, just listen faster era. Like that's what 50 said that.
Yeah,
at the
no.
end of the song.
It's not too far removed from it.
Yeah.
It's because it's like if these ideologies and the way he speaks, if this was like 10, 15 years ago, they probably wouldn't sound as wild because that was not the culture
I
scene.
swear Snoop had women on leashes.
Yeah,
for
and
one of his videos.
Snoop was like saying like it ain't fun if my friends can have some. Like
Like,
talking about
Yeah.
like
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So, but the society is changing.
I better
and
say
as
society's
society is
transitioned.
transitioning,
Yeah.
we're still seeing this. And just like him and Trump, there's a group of people with these ideologies that are not speaking up. But then they're seeing these two guys saying everything they wish they
Yeah,
could say, but they
and
can't
they're
say.
projecting
So
through
they're
them.
they're projecting and championing these guys. Like
Yeah.
some guys genuinely feel the way that Andrew Tate feels. But they know society won't let them have the freedom to say it. They might have corporate jobs.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
a corporate job. You're going on Instagram saying women should put body counts on their heads. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Once you have fuck you money,
The thing
Do
is,
whatever you
I
want.
feel like a lot of these niggas just hate women. like so,
That's what
like,
I said. He probably likes life.
There's so many of them that just are beefing women. Like, bro, it's actually
He's probably just hurt.
I just think it's
probably
based
just
off
hurt,
one
like,
bad
something
experience.
hurt me.
Yeah. One bad experience with a woman, and it's like
Badly
it's just been
broken his
completely
hurt, man.
generalized and blown out proportion.
And
kind of
I
thing.
feel like what's called like, do you man feel like people like Andrew Tate and all that cause more incels because they feel like what's called women like they almost deserve this shit from women even though they don't have the net worth to be talking about what they want to be talking about. Now all of a sudden, I hate women because they're all dumb and they're all stupid.
You're seeing this fame that he's generated from it now. You're gonna see more of them pop up, like
Sneeko
creators.
or something.
Sneeko, I used to love Sneeko.
He's
A month
literally
ago,
the
I
same
loved
thing.
Sneeko.
He's
He's
literally
just
the
copying
same
the same format. So
Same format.
Yeah, but he's just hopping what's like cool at the time right
Yeah.
now. Like to be fair, like you
Shock you
know.
when they grab you, man.
no, but it's not even about. It's not like shitting on women. Cultures became popular. It's just more the controversy of it. And I think people are like you can't really have controversial content anymore when every single aspect of controversial content's been put out. Like everything that's
women are
they
doing
could
it now,
say.
Men are trash.
Like,
True, the men are trash movement. But
you just have to
I don't think
go
it was
on
that
YouTube
negative.
and see someone pushing racist content.
Yesterday, the men couldn't bring up back home, so we did it.
Shut the fuck up, man. I know that.
I heard me, man. I was like, shit.
Because England won the Euros.
England won the Euros and women.
So the men couldn't do it.
The men couldn't do it. We did it though. Men are trash.
That was just facts though.
Yeah.
It is facts though, but we
Yeah.
didn't have to put it.
You have to put it that way. Yeah, no.
Celebrate the
Just
women.
celebrate
Don't
the
make it about
women.
us.
Yeah, man.
I hear what you're
I
saying.
hear that too. Yeah.
No, but like I said, it's just at the end of the day, we can at least look at it from like this guy's just being entertaining, it's being polarizing.
Yeah.
And the real world doesn't work like this. Like at the end of the day, he's not even saying the real world works like this. And if I'm able to do this, if both people, we're all complaining about living in this country, and we both know most houses now you need a 2-income household to live, pay rent, pay bills. Both people have to work. He's literally saying, I'm providing a life for you, so you're not working. So this is what I want. I can't take his words and apply it to my life.
True.
The same way, like people, you're taking Trump's word and applying it to your life. That's crazy. This guy's a billionaire. Like it's not the same life. You can't just look at.
What's the thing he said about? I wouldn't let my girl go on a girl trip. Like,
Yeah. I asked him on the podcast like last week.
Because they're going there with
I
intent.
said I was like at what stage now do I tell my girl she can't be going on a girl? Do you know my dad said it to me? My dad said back
Don't
home.
put your dad under the
No, I'm not putting him under the bus. But what I'm saying is, it's a foreign thing for them too.
Okay.
It's the whole thing of like, not the Andrew Tate way. He was just confused, genuinely like, wait, women go on holidays and the men stay at home now. Like, he couldn't believe it. And like you're saying, when they grew up, they provided everything, and they did everything they did everything in the women did everything in the house. So for him, it's like for a woman not to be home, like what's happening? Are you sharing the responsibilities? It's a foreign concept to them. Like,
By the way, John, we throw everybody under the bus on this podcast.
yeah.
You throw everyone.
Yeah, everybody.
So that's-
Everybody can catch it.
Just make sure it's 7, 7, 8.
Everybody.
Manchester 778.
But not girl. So you're against your girl going to Marbella?
Not against, but it'd be a long day. Like,
Wait, no.
I
But where can your girl go that'll have you rattled?
rattled. Vegas.
Rattled.
Vegas.
Vegas?
Why?
Vegas?
Like Miami,
Bro,
maybe.
you don't know about Vegas?
You don't know about
Okay,
Vegas?
What happens in Vegas?
Why you rattled if they go to this place?
That's saying what happens in Vegas.
Well,
They started there.
Do you know what it is?
But it's not just more through shows and movies and
Do you
that.
know, do you know what it is? Yeah,
Vegas will be calm.
Do you know what, I've been out a lot, whatever different places and stuff. Yeah, and you go out to all these different places. When you're in the club, whatever, and then the bottles start coming out, and it's like, hey, and the girls start looking around. Literally at the bottom. No, I'm not worried about your girl. It's your girl's mates. Who be like, whatever, some man would be like, yeah, don't come to the table, and then the girl be like, but the girls might be like, yeah, let's go, and your girl won't want to like. She may love you, but she might not want to go. But she has to be there. And next man, all of a sudden, she turns around, Anthony Joshua's there.
Painting out the worst picture.
Anthony Joshua's there. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's in Vegas, she's looking at Anthony Joshua. You're calling, she's looking at Anthony Joshua. It's just a thing where she's gonna be like, what happened to
Anthony Joshua wants your girl.
Yeah, what's your girl?
And your girl's like, this is one's lifetime. If Rihanna was here, what would he do?
What would he do, bro? You know that boys. What would he do?
Just painting out the worst scenario there.
The
worst place you. I know. If she's going to beat them, I'm literally asking why.
Why? To be fair, we survived Afro Nation.
Did you?
My missus went to Afro Nation, so that I know of.
And you didn't go.
I like Afrobeat to that extent at the time, so I didn't go.
I feel like if it's a girl that I'm proper like I trust and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
really
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
No, I'd be more curious. I'd just be like, why? Like, what's...
Girls trip.
But did you
Me
know
and
what he said? More times it's not even your girl.
It's not even your girl.
No, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is, right, genuinely, I feel like, first of all, this is why you have to get the Red Ranger of the group. Because
Yeah.
You have to get
You're wrong.
You have to get the leader.
You have to sit down and talk to
Please,
them,
have you seen them tweets where it's like when you meet the guy and he's not the lead? I hate girls.
We're on about that last week.
Girls are dickhead.
It's like, come on. What do you want?
He's not even vice captain, man.
your man is a reserve.
He's in the reserve. Our homies acting like this. And when the boys call,
The only reason they even call them is because they need a lift.
So yeah, you Ibiza because you'd feel like it's just a party holiday should be on.
Yeah, no, like Ibiza has its own rep now, so like I feel like I see that all the time. Like fellas just getting stressed because the girls going to
you have
Ibiza.
trust issues.
All of us, to an extent, we have to be cautious because
Yeah.
anyone can get it.
Anyone
But-
can
No,
get
yes.
it.
But this
We have
is-
trust
You're more
issues.
just
Yeah,
stress
probably.
over the environment.
But
Like,
this is the
Yeah,
thing.
it's
though.
literally
the environment.
I do feel like you can trust someone completely, and in the back of your head, be like, what if?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what he's
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
No,
That's
that's
what he
said.
said.
That's
What
he
if
said.
Anthony Josh was
What-
there? It sounds outlandish, but your brain will go
Whoa,
there.
it's crazy. Like,
Your brain will go there. What would you not? You said what did you say?
No,
Vegas?
I was joking. I actually don't like if you get to that point of being my girlfriend. Like I won't mind because I trust you. Do you get what I mean? Like I feel like when picking your girl, the girl that you want to be with, like bro, know her in all aspects.
but Dad, what if it's Dubai?
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Like,
But
bro,
she's not telling you why she's going to Dubai. She's
brother,
like, oh,
any
just-
girl that
No,
I'm
that's
with,
fishy. If you're omitting information, then it's
Yeah,
suspicious.
that's-
Okay, then why is she going to Dubai for a business meeting?
Look,
Yeah, if you-
I understand.
someone-
Just get shit off of him.
Bro, the girl
that's
that
insane.
the girls that I pick are not getting shit on for 50K
Ooh.
or 100K. So
Big dick energy.
Right.
Shock you. But you can't choose your mate, so that's what I'm trying to say. You can't. Her mate might have an agenda against
no,
you.
that's cool.
It's-
Hopefully, when she sees her mate agreeing to get shit on, she will leave. She'll say, you know what, this is my time to book a taxi and let me go home.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that, like, okay, this is the thing, right? Imagine you guys were going to, let's say, Ibiza with the boys or Miami with the boys as well. Do you get what I mean? Even if your boys are getting up to nonsense, yeah, there's sometimes, like, if you really didn't want to do anything, you just wouldn't do anything.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? Like, you've been around multiple single niggas that are moving to girls and doing all this kind of shit. You don't go, oh, they're doing it too, let me go do it too. You
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
You know, I'm actually not on that. And you just chill, or you like, you guys are having that kind of night, I'm going home. The same thing for my girl.
Yeah, because think about it, how often are you always influenced by your friends, or do you actually do shit because you want to do it?
No, I do shit because I want to do it.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
So sometimes, like, if I wasn't on it,
Me too.
I'm not doing it. And you
I
just
feel
have to
like-
hope your partner is the same.
Especially on a holiday, I feel like I'm just so inclined after like day 4 to just disagree with some of what my boys want to do. Like,
Yeah.
like, do you ever get that where you're like, I'm actually like
Yeah,
sick?
nah.
I'll always beef my boys on holiday, like by like day 4.
You always what?
probably.
Really?
Always beef them.
I'll tell you it's a beat.
No, beef them.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how I was like, what do you think I
Pause.
asked back? I just was like, yo,
Bro,
what?
no, you're the only one that didn't hear it. It's selective hearing, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, no,
I
but
wouldn't
beef.
let my girl go to Barbriggan 2011.
You were there, fam.
A
You
man
were in the streets of Africa.
man
That's
said-
Them times.
Wait,
What's that about Brigham?
The question is, how many, obviously, hypothetically, how many guys' girlfriends have you done a thing with? And then that's what makes you be like, if I've gone with all of these
That's a
guys'
good question.
girlfriends, why couldn't someone do that
How
to
many
me?
guys?
Yeah.
How many girls have had men that they still let you do something with them?
I've seen my own noise. This is one new after golf for women. The girls are women are crazy. No, I was out before, but it wasn't hair leak, and whatever. So it wasn't me. That was my friend leak, and this girl was with her boyfriend, and we were in the queue with them whenever going in, and we seen her with her boyfriend. That was something. I think we ended up getting a table, whatever, and the girl comes up to our table, and the boyfriend is waiting at the edge. And she got with boyfriend while the boyfriend
no
was
way.
watching.
Oh,
And
it's a cock.
Well, yeah, what if it's open relationship?
Maybe that's what he enjoys.
Yeah, it could be open
Maybe,
relationship.
I'm telling you, that thing is so much more common than
Yeah.
we think. Like, I've
Because
just
there's
seen
no
it
way
every
she's
day.
mugging him off that hard unless
Shock
there
you,
is an
man.
agreement.
Yeah, no.
Unless there is an
But what's your
agreement
answer?
there.
Any girl? What's your
Yeah.
answer? Any girl that's been with? How many girls have had a man that you let you do something with them?
Oh,
Oh, there's so many, man.
There's so many.
This
There
is
is
why-
so many.
This is why when
There
I
is
ask you,
many,
these men have
honestly.
trust issues. It's because of these stuff, man.
Yeah, so
You're
girls have
seeing
had.
it. You're not seeing it with your own partner, but you're seeing it elsewhere.
You've experienced it. Yeah, now for me,
pretty much you said, oh, if I've done it, someone else can do it.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
basically,
Of
so
course,
yeah.
yeah.
And I'm on that vibe as well. I'm a man. I know what you're thinking, and we think the same.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Think about it this way as well, yeah. Like how many guys with girlfriends are moving to your girl or moving to girls in general. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're probably on the same wavelength.
Yeah, no, like, I get him.
Trust no one. I have to go through women.
After
After
God,
AGFW, man. Do you know one of my friends got that tattooed to him?
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
saw that. I was like, he could have been it.
Yeah.
Like,
I promise, man.
why you like-
I'm not gonna lie. Tell your friend to touch grass, man, please.
Charge to the
Who
end.
broke
Please.
his heart?
I don't know, man.
To get that tattoo,
Yeah, to get-
they had to be extreme heartbreaks, man.
Extreme heartbreak.
Have you ever been heartbroken, Sammy?
I feel we all have, like, I feel we need it. Like.
Oh, yeah.
If, you know, I feel like it's actually character building. Like,
Yeah.
especially when you get, I feel like you need that at a young age.
Yeah.
bro.
Like, getting heartbroken. One of my mates told me, imagine getting heartbroken like 24 and going to work the next day.
I saw that.
That is long.
I saw that 90s baby.
That is
Bro,
long.
the white man will not care.
The white man will
The white man will not care.
I've been heartbroken at work one time.
Yeah.
I was taking bare toilet breaks, just sitting there. I was just on the toilet, just like.
No. At least back then for me, you had Twitter. Back then you could like tweet whatever Mad Drake lyrics.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
calm.
yeah.
It was calm.
Yeah.
You do that now, you're
Now, so you'll do that now. I'll text Dave. So, yo, can you check
bro.
on Sammy?
You'll get cooked.
Yeah.
Is this Sammy?
No, the thing is, these days, modern day, we all keep it low key. But let me tell you, the white man will not care. You'll try open up to your line manager, go, yeah, that's good enough, but have this done by EOD. Have this done by EOD. Have this action by EOD. End of day. I do not fucking care.
I don't like
Bro,
you,
listen.
I don't know. Go back to what you said though, bro. Having fights or heartbreaks in work, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, when you argue with your missus or you argue with your partner, and you still have to go in.
And you know what pisses me off? When you're arguing with your missus, yeah, then you hear when you open it, you see Jordan Mendumba.
Talking about Chelsea. Talking about Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know, because John goes silent. I know he's like, well, that's fucked off.
No, but you put your phone on D&D. I don't understand that. Like,
I know for a fact, when John's going
You're
quiet.
You're
waiting for the text back. You're waiting for them to get back to you.
Yeah.
You see Jordan
You're
laughing,
waiting
having a
Jordan
good
gone.
time.
Jordan gone. The thing is what happens, right?
the thing is, happens, yeah.
Go away,
The
man.
worst part is like, you know when you text an angry message back and then someone calls you. Why are you calling me?
Yeah, what is it?
Fine, okay.
But,
That vexes me, man.
Anyways.
It's always your name.
I'm always texting you when you're heartbroken.
No, yo,
this
in
is
the group
thing,
chat,
yeah.
your name always
yeah,
comes up.
yeah,
You know what? Jordan's always on his phone at his wedding.
Yeah.
At his wedding.
He was tweeting,
My
man.
guy was tweeting at his
Yeah,
wedding.
That was the
Don't do it.
morning.
Like, I was, bro,
Yeah.
You over there.
That was a funny era. Jordan would tweet at me, Jordan, go do rehearsal or something.
They'll be
man.
like, Jordan, get ready. I'm like,
Yeah.
it takes men like what, 10 minutes to get ready?
On your wedding day?
On your
Damn.
wedding day.
Yeah, it should take. No, I think like for
Everything's
me.
prepped. You have
For me,
everything.
getting ready,
yeah.
I take literally 10 minutes getting ready. Like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't like. I don't get some man like.
I wrote just like because they have to do makeup, hair
Yeah.
for all of them. But you know, because we get trims, innit? You get to trim, everybody knows the suit they're wearing. You pull up within 15 minutes, you and the groomsmen are ready. I didn't put makeup. No, I didn't put makeup. I put beard oil.
You know?
Beard oil.
Yeah, beard oil.
Beard oil made it look nice. Spray the head for parfum.
How is married life?
Yeah, how was married life actually?
I've talked about this. It's actually very good, you know. It's very like I like the consistency and stability that like I have in my life in terms of like okay, everything is good. Like because I see you man's dying for Nyash at 5 a.m. I'm like, not you because you're from
No,
America.
not me either, man.
Yeah. I see certain man's dying for
Not me,
Nyash
not
at 5 a.m. I just imagine it's like, is this what the energy I'd have to be on if I was on the
The
streets?
streets are cold, bro. Refer to that Twitter thread.
Yeah,
No, the streets are warm in winter.
They're
Sorry. The streets are warm in summer. In summer,
Yeah.
summertime is always a motive. Like,
But you don't understand why bear man are like that.
No, I don't. Why?
Well, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Okay,
When I was in the streets.
in the streets.
I'm what, 26? It's going 27 in a few weeks. Bro, again, old man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 35 now and it's too late.
Yeah.
You haven't done it. You're there looking back, oh, I should have done this. I should have went out, this, that. So
Okay.
I advise people, look,
No,
at your ages now, go on and
I
do it.
wouldn't. Like my thing is, because it's working for me. Like I wouldn't take, oh, Sammy, go get a wife right now. Like I wouldn't say that to. I wouldn't say that to him. I'm like, bro, move to England, experience it.
experience,
And
man.
because I always say it, if I was the same age as Sammy or a Sammy situation, because I got with Sammy when I was like 22. And it's worked out for me.
Yeah.
But if I was in Sammy's age or even younger, my brother's age, I would have loved to have like a year in New York.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
regret it because I've been to New York and I could go whenever, but just to experience that. My thing is not like, oh, you're 25, 26, Sammy, go find out. I say it to you guys jokingly, but in terms of that, I think what you're doing is the right thing. Go to
Do
England,
you feel though you
experience
can share experience with people? Because like technically me, I've been with Emma all through my 20s.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can do stuff with her, so I can still share them same experiences.
yeah.
But like it's a different story if your girl's just totally
That's it.
settled
No,
and I
but
want to like.
the thing is about it as well is that you just might not be cut from that cloth. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You might
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
a
yeah.
whore. Like, you know, some people are just genuinely whores.
Yeah, like I
You
didn't
know,
want
straight
to
up-
be that. Yeah, yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, and it's like and some people. There's man I know that like within a month of talking to a girl, even 2 weeks, that's his girlfriend.
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
One of the boys I know, he went to go see his girlfriend. Right, he like she's lived in a different country. He went to go see his girlfriend, came back with a different girlfriend.
Oh wow.
I was like,
wild.
you're a relationship man. That's your
Yeah,
thing.
That's true too.
Now, I won't lie, I'm a relationship guy still. I love relationships, man.
We know.
No, John, this
No.
I love
Like
love,
I've
love.
known from time always
Yeah.
like if it's not relationship steady person.
Yeah.
I mean, when John was single, it was like, we're back. Me and John, next minute, I'm in a relationship. I was like, wow, man, really
Yeah.
love this fuck.
I did a good
Yeah,
7 months.
It's 7 months, so it wasn't fun.
It wasn't.
Oh, it was fun.
Okay, what are the streets like actually right now? Because you were in a relationship,
yeah.
then you went back to the streets. So what was? What? We're not supposed to talk about it.
Bro,
Okay, the way you laughed, it made me feel uncomfortable.
He's intrigued. He's
I'm
intrigued.
just chuckling to
What was the
myself,
streets like when you went back after being away for so long?
Streets are cold, man. They made me realize, bro. Just watch your back. Check your mirrors.
Chicken mirror.
Yeah.
Check your mirrors.
So you didn't enjoy it? Like you didn't
No, I
enjoy
did
it?
enjoy it, but I was like, bro, there's people out here in reloads doing this. Raw. Okay. That's what the streets is like. Calm. Married people, bro. Sorry, respectfully. Married people.
So you're not talking about
With
me.
kids, this, that. Out here, man.
Those are the people like
That's
married
scary.
people.
That scares me.
Yeah.
They're moving wild in this small island.
Bro,
Yeah, that one there.
At the work nights out.
That's
Bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like
Bro.
you know someone like I know their brother. I'm going to snitch. If I don't snitch, you know there's a relative.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't want to. I
Incriminate
hear it.
them.
I hear it though.
Hear what?
I hear, bro. A lot of people are in reloads, yeah.
Okay.
The honeymoon period come, and then boom, just boring, bro. You're in your house, just Netflix. You eat pizza, Domino's.
Well, that's what you have to create.
Yeah, but that's the challenge. Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
where
not
you.
talking about
Yeah.
everyone, but there's a lot of relationships like that. So their girl is going there and was like, bro, I'm bored at home.
Yeah.
This guy's like,
yeah.
this.
One
Bro, I hear it.
one of
I hear- I know what
my
you're
boys
saying.
said, like, this is probably wild. One of my boys said, if you knew my relationship, you don't understand why I cheated. I was just like,
Yikes.
If you knew my relationship,
you don't understand why I cheated.
Yeah.
You went, oh,
No, you say that and we're laughing. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I read a TikTok.
That's not even that wild.
Yeah, but I read a TikTok and I saw this story of a guy. He wasn't having his wife wasn't giving him sex anymore. So then he said, "I've tried to go to her, try to talk about it. We tried therapy. She says she doesn't see a problem with my libido being low. I just don't want to have sex." But he says, "I don't want to ask for a divorce because I don't want to see my kids." Every other weekend or every week. I want to see my kids every day. So I'm going to get my physical needs met somewhere because I've tried to fix it with her. So he's stuck between a hard rock and a hard place because people are like, I'll just get divorced. But
Yeah.
I love my kids. I want to spend every day with them.
Yeah.
But fuck them kids, man.
You don't have them kids.
No,
You don't have them kids.
no.
I hear you, but you don't have them
The
kids.
reason why I say, first of all, I'm a child of divorce. It's not that bad.
I mean, it's not great. I mean, I very much disagree.
I'm not saying it's amazing.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, you live.
No,
Oh, yeah, no, it's calm. It's calm.
He's
It's
not doing it
calm.
for the kids.
Come.
He's doing it for him.
I
Like,
get
I don't
that.
want to see my kids every other
Boy,
week.
look, man, this is the thing, yeah.
So you just thought cheating is the alternative.
But how is that the alternative? Because once you get caught, you're gonna see your kids every other week anyway.
Until then.
Bro, just
Until
calm
then.
down.
Until then.
Look, this is the thing, yeah. Even when you have kids, your happiness always comes first.
Yeah.
Like, and I know it sounds fucked, right? But the thing is, right?
Talk shit, bro.
You're gonna be. Let's say Jordan, you have a kid now, 29, yeah, and it's all about that kid till that kid turns 18. You have no life until then, bro. Fuck that. I'm living my life. We're gonna obviously you're gonna be priority and shit like that. But anytime I can.
I have 10 minutes to myself.
Fuck off,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I think at the end
I
of
can
the
only
day,
imagine what they're like. Why he's like he's sleeping, doing one of them sleeper. He's like the pillows there.
yeah.
You know what? The recent boys, like when they have their, those dilemma episodes, and they're like, "No, he hates you, sis." And I was like, "Bro, how can your boyfriend hate you?" I didn't know. Yeah, he hates you, sis.
Yeah.
Anyways, boys, your boys gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta wrap up,
But
yeah.
thank you guys for showing up again, though. John, best of luck again. I didn't think I'll see you before you left, but
try.
myself
Wait,
for
when you
showing
going?
up.
Like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
Bro,
We'll
best
do.
of luck.
Best of
Don't
luck.
get
and
bitten by
everything.
any fucking snakes or shit.
Literally.
Right.
Yeah, out of all animals, snakes.
I hate snakes. I just hate snakes.
Yeah, snakes are the ones.
Anyways, lads, if you made it to the end of the pod and you didn't like anything
Hey,
John
come
and
visit,
Sammy
though.
said,
Come visit
That's a
Australia.
cool visit.
Yeah.
oh, Australia.
I'll buy your tickets.
What? Like, I'm
Do you know what? Yeah, meet me in Bali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's halfway.
Yeah.
Meet me in Bali and
Yeah,
Thailand.
do.
We'll have a good time.
We'll
Yeah,
do
no,
Bali.
I told you that because when I was there, I met loads of Australian people because they said it's only a 3-hour flight.
Yeah.
So they'd be going to
that's
Bali and Thailand.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
friends there right now, and they met one of the guys in Australia from us. He linked up from Australia.
Nathan was going to do that with Jib as well.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I'm
pandemic
gonna go
happened.
see
You guys got songs of the week?
Oh yes, forgot. You guys
Songs
don't.
of the week?
What song are you banging at this week?
Do you know?
It's
Trust
Monday.
me, so I'm gonna say
Yours
B.
has to be
I'm
your
gonna
song.
say
Yours has to be
B3.
Nah, scrap that.
I'm gonna say B3.
Let's just scrap that.
Bro, yeah, trust. Yeah, Max. There's one song that came out. Let me show you.
Bro, do you know what song? Trey Wavy. That song we listened to before we came here because I was obviously wearing the MC on thing. I have to plug my guy Tope.
Are you a model, eh?
Song of the week.
It depends who's
Song of the
asking.
week. My song of the week, I got it here. It's called "Getting Hot" by Asante. Great song, man.
What's that? Give me
Boy,
some.
put it on.
What's that song? What's that Trey Wavy song?
Oh,
The one we just listened to.
I don't know. It should be there somewhere. What's it? Jair or something?
Yeah, Jair.
Yeah, I'm going old school. Kanye West, Love Lockdown.
Oh.
That 808s and Heartbreaks album.
What, you loved that album, did you?
I love all of his first 5 albums,
Did you?
and then followed by Life of Pablo.
Jeez.
I was listening to a
This guy's
podcast and
big Kanye
they were
fan,
doing
man.
a Life of Pablo. They were doing a Life of Pablo propaganda. I was like, I could have told you niggas this 6 years ago. Therefore, my song of the week is, do you know from Father Stretch My Hand to Famous? And then
Yeah.
you know from Ultra Light Beam, Father Stretch My Hand Part 1, Father Stretch My Hand Part 2, Famous? That's the best opener.
As a
It's
non-Kanye
all-
West fan, I think that's my favorite album actually.
I understand because it's like it's very palatable. It's like
Oh,
a playlist.
the Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo.
Yeah, I think sonically it's the best album.
Yeah, so I understand when
Best
people say
album
that.
I've
I was
ever
like, it's very easy. on the
Sonically,
ear.
yeah. Waves is just.
Chris Brown. I love how he just gave that song to Chris Brown. Just to take
About to
over.
wrap up and-
Anyways. What's your song of the week, bro? Let's wrap up.
I'll say Drake trophies because I was listening to that during the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. If you made it to the end of the pod and you didn't like anything Sammy or John said, well, you can charge that to the game. Thank you for listening.
Peace.
Peace out, man. That was dead. That was absolutely